Hey, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a cut crease for you guys. We'll have cut crease. We're gonna go a full cut today. Taking the Cool Matte 07 Visor palette. It's really pretty. And then there's like this white shade in it. So I'm just going to be setting like that concealer with the white. So once we have that set, okay, so then I'm just gonna be taking a blender brush and then I'm gonna be going into the light gray of it. And then this is basically just gonna be going into the crease. I'm going kind of, and then when I'm going in the crease, I'm gonna go up a little bit. So once we have it be gray in the crease, there's like this blue, and then I'm just gonna be taking that blue, I'm just gonna be popping that on the outer third of the eye and bringing it in.
Here we go.
And then with that blending brush again, I'm just gonna blend it. Go in with that gray shade again and just put a little bit more on the inner crease. We're just going back in the blue shade, and I'm just going to keep going back and forth until I get the opaqueness and then just like the blending how I want it. And so this is how the eye is looking right now. So now we are just going to be doing the cut crease part of it. And then for that, I'm just going to be taking my Soft Matte NARS Concealer in Soft Vanilla. Be taking like a brush. And then I'm just going to be dipping like half the corner in it. And then I'm going to follow my natural like lid. And I'm just going to be taking a Inglot pigment. It's this really purple iridescent. This is the 112. And then for this, I'm just going to be taking a like flat brush, picking up that pigment. I'm just going to place it right on it. And then I'm just going to be going back in with the small side. This is basically just like a small like smudger brush basically. And I'm just going to be dipping back into that like royal blue shade. And I'm just going to be placing this on the outer corner just to darken it up a little more. And then bringing it just right above that purple we put. So this is how the eye looks. So I'm just going to repeat the same process on the other eye, and then I will be right back. Okay, so the eyes are done, and then this is what it is looking like. Now we're just going to be moving on to the foundation, and for that I'm just going to be taking my Fenty Beauty foundation. This is in 120. Okay, so then let's go on to foundation. So like before I put on my foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. This is the illuminizing version. I'm just going to go in with like a pump and like a little squirt. So now we're just going to be going into the concealer. I'm going to be going with my Makeup Revolution. And because I really like a highlighted effect, I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D and Whiteout. This is her white concealer. So I'm going to like kind of get off the product, and I'm basically just going to kind of tap it around. And then just go in your beauty blender and blend away. Okay, and then I'm just going to be setting my face now. So I'm just going to be taking this Tarte Amazonian Clay Powder. I'm just going to be going with my beauty blender, taking it out. I just kind of want to set it all. Okay, so this is how our base is looking, and then I'm just going to contour. I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do now, and then I'm just going to fly through the contouring process. So basically I contour and I go basically start where like this like the start of your ear is / like my little hair tail, and I just kind of go down. I kind of go like that, and then I stop like about like 2 fingers lengths away from my mouth. Okay, now that our contouring is done, I'm just gonna go ahead and go back into that loose powder, and I'm just gonna basically just place it under my contour just to kind of make it a little sharper. just going to be going into some blush, and this is the Too Faced Love Blush, and I Will Always Love You. Now this, if you do use this blush, it is pretty pigmented, so go in light at first and slowly build up. And I would like to put a little on my nose, throw on some mascara. Okay, so then I just got some highlight, and I'm going to be using the eyeshadow pigment in 14. I really like this one. I'm actually just going to mix a little bit of that, like, iridescent one I have on. Alright, and then if you guys like this eyeshadow look, stay tuned for next video. I'm going to be adding on to this look. I'm just going to give you a little hint. It's going to be some big eyes. So yeah, that's all I'm giving to you. So stay tuned until next video.